Okay, cool. We're set to go. Where am I? Oh right, we were heading upstairs. To the throne room, which is, for some reason, on the 4th floor. You'd think that they'd put it on a lower floor, honestly. And have kind of a more grand entryway up to it. Maybe there is, and I just don't know about it. Ooh, I could break my own elevator. These wires just clip right through the frickin' thing. In fact, they're not even, like, slotted in the roof. They just exist like that. It's giving me a rewire tool. That bodes well. Oh, 2-tower rooftop. I guess this is the secret squirrel way up. You must confront Empress Delilah Copperspoon before she changes all the world with her will. Alrighty then. That's overly dramatic.
You take me back and die at my hands.
Thanks for forcing that on me. I was trying to creep all the people in the courtyard.
Of course, I gathered them at dawn. When else? They're no good otherwise.
It's all smoky up there, down there. I don't see any runes or anything. I don't think I can get up most places. Alright, let's take a look around if we can. I don't think I can get up there again, though. I should probably use the rest of my runes and stuff, because I think we're pretty much at the end here. I could make some more. Get some fancy stuff, but... Secret project. Oh. Yeah, sure, let's get that. I didn't get any other interesting bone charms, did I? I'm probably not going to need that anymore. Interesting. You could combine that with the gutter feast. Okay. I'll put that one back on. But yeah, I feel like we can mix those two together. You could do... oops, gotta sacrifice them first. No chance. I can put that one on there too. There. I feel like I've done something now. Even if probably he'll never use this. Especially since we're basically done here. Unless it completely throws me for a loop. It's like, oh yes, you're almost done. You must defeat her once and for all. And then all of a sudden it's like, plot twist! But I feel like we're at the end of the game, especially since there's Corvo's half of this as well. I wonder if I can get there without dying. Nope. Oh. Actually didn't hurt me all that much. Bleh. I don't think there's really anybody around. Oh, there is someone there. And for some reason she's like, didn't even see me. I was basically dancing around down below, lady. You didn't... The music. Aha! Excellent. I figured there was a side entrance. Come on.
What has Delilah done to my throne?
I don't know. Oh! There's puppies.
I've waited for this moment here in my tower.
Hi.
So now I will complete my great painting. I will make
Father?
Ah!
and there's no place in it for you. Long live Delilah Caldwin, first of her reign.
Oh, that's not fair. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. I'm gonna see if I can kill the puppies before I do this. I don't think those count as... I think you can murder these puppies without... How come I didn't go up there? I went like this, and it just... Fuck. Didn't happen like that last time, that's for sure. Hold on a second. I might be able to get a better angle if I go back a little bit. Like...
You've come back to me at my moment of glory. Get down. You will die here in Dunwall. tower, never seeing the next dawn.
I don't know if you can avoid combat here unless there's something... Am I missing something? Because I'm trying to do like the non-lethal approach, but I don't know if I'm doing it right. Oh, I see. What does that even do, though? Sabotage her secret project. I wonder if I should go and investigate the secret project first. I was just trying to go over there. The fuck am I standing on? Just kind of hanging out there. No big deal. Alright, well, let's see what happens here.
At last, I've waited for this moment here in my tower. So now I will complete my great painting. I will make the world as it should be. And there's no place in it for you. Long live Delilah Caldwin, first of her reign.
Puppies! They're flaming puppies now.
You've come back to me at my moment of glory! Come out, wherever you are. Almost had where?
I'm so confused.
Don't be afraid. Dear niece, you've brought me back my spirit. Follow me, dear Emily, and see how I will reshape all things.
Yeah, jitter. What the hell? Oh god. She ripped a hole in time and space.
Father. If I change the number of corrupt runes attached to the throne, it should turn Delilah's painting against her.
Okay, well. I'm gonna be really salty if those puppies counted as, like, lethal or something.
So this is the world she dreams about.
So naive, dear Emily.
Ah! Oh god, it hurts! I haven't done any combat! Holy shit. Okay, hold on a second. I am really confused because I don't know how to fight. I haven't been doing that. Oh shit, I'm back here. I wonder if I can sneak up behind her. I did save it before, but I'm gonna try something. Oh, this works.
My spirit returns.
Wait, how did I get over here?
And I will show you my vision.
Okay, that's the sneaky way to do it. Fair enough. Is there still puppies around?
Father?
Turned it into a solid black object. Just ripped the frickin' textures from it. Blah.
So this is the world she dreams about.
My heart. It's gone. Things are making noises. I can't quite make it up there. Oh. Interesting. I was wondering how she... Okay. Alright, fair enough. All of this is just super confusing for me.
So this is the world she dreams about.
Okay. So there's one there. And one there. Maybe we'll go and get this one first. Sleeping darts. Oh, I don't even have any stun mines left. Some slow motion shit going on. even know which... Let's see. It's just... yeah.
Come out, wherever you are.
Three blind mice. 3 blind mice. Okay, we can do this. I'm gonna have to go around and be clever about it, though. I don't know how to identify which ones... Oh, there. Never mind. I think I know how to do it. That's so weird. Okay. I have to go around eliminating all of her replicas before we can...
Why shouldn't my people love their Empress?
I love how I'm just like, I don't know how to fight! I haven't done any of that.
All that was taken from me, in return, I will take back.
Damn it! Oh, I have an idea. Hold on.
All that was taken from me, in return, I will take back.
Come on, don't be shy.
I don't want to be shy. There is some messed up UVs there. The sound is freaking out. She's very slow moving. Also, she's really messed up looking. Oh, I want that bolt back.
My name sound on their tongues, passing across their lips.
Can't get that. You suck. Oh, am I out of magic? I'm out of magic. This is gonna be annoying. Okay, I think there's only 4 of them, but we're gonna make sure.
My throne, made greater than any before it.
There's another one here. Unconscious body replicas. Excellent. Think there's any more? Might be one in like that group over there or something. Find out momentarily. Eh. Hello. Wonder if she'll get distracted by shit. Oops. Not particularly. What the fuck is happening right now? Seriously, all I'm hearing is 3 blind mice. So naive. You just landed on my face. I bet you I could shoot her and not kill her, but
So naive, dear Emily.
grab her. I can't remember. Oh, there's a way in combat we learned at the very beginning. Hold on a second. There's a way at the very beginning that I learned that you can, like, when blocking, you can, so C's block, right? My sword looks messed up. Hold on a second. Because I know you can, do a non-lethal takedown while you're blocking. Damn it, I can't remember the tutorial for that. Actually, I should just look at the combat tutorial when it happens. Hello. How you doing? Oh, she did. It wouldn't let me non-lethal it. I don't know how to sneak up on her. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
My dear Emily.
That doesn't help me. Wait, hold on. Oh, I see. Hold C to block and then press C. Okay, hold on. I want to try this. Come on. Hit me. Ah! That's not what I meant. I'm sorry, I don't know any combat. She keeps screeching at me.
Sweet niece. Die.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry, I don't know how to fight. I haven't done that this entire game. If I initiated combat, I reloaded. I should definitely play with Corvo next and do all the combat. Oh, I could have done that, I suppose. Actually, I wonder if... Hold on a second. I'm gonna reload it. If there's an autosave I can make use of here. Because I have an idea.
So this is the world she dreams about.
Okay. So... I'm gonna need one of her body doubles to do a thing. Destroy it! Cast it into the fire!
Why shouldn't my people love their Empress?
I don't know. God, her humming is so annoying.
All that was taken from me, in return, I will take back.
Okay, I'm hoping that that stays locked on. It's still good. It's probably not gonna work, but
formed on their tongues, passing across their lips.
If I put Delilah on the throne, the painting should trap her in her own fantasy world.
Sure. I don't know what that thing is, but I don't want it.
You wanted to rule a world of your own, Delilah. So be it.
Place her on the throne. Oh, suddenly I'm over here.
At last, what I've always deserved. My justice. Now, what's always been marred and distorted will be perfect. I've waited so long. Sing my songs and lick my flesh. Worship me.
Okay. Revive your father. How? Ah, too close.
Father,
Emily, what happened?
let's sit down. I'll explain it all.
Man, do I gotta piss. Oh. Yeah, I figured something happened there. I tried. I did. I tried very hard. Oh, I missed one of the blueprints too. Not that it really matters. Okay.
And so the time of crisis in Karnaca came to an end, with the city's wisest citizens unscathed. Led by its new council, the southern capital was pulled back from the brink of anarchy, and Serkonos began to thrive. In Dunwall, without ever realizing it, Delilah passed into an imagined world where her father's promises were fulfilled and her subjects would love her forever, as she sailed the ocean with a great fleet and trekked across the Pendician wastes. While in the true capital, Emily the Just, Emily the Clever, ruled for decades over a prosperous, mended empire with Corvo Atana by her side.
He looks so derpy.
In his day, Anton Sokolov fired the engines of industry, hurtling the empire into a more sophisticated age. He dallied with nobles, wayward artists, and great inventors alike, drinking in all that life could offer. Leaving Dunwall for the last time, he headed to the cold north, contented at last, on a final voyage to take him home. There are things that never change, no matter how hard you try. Questions you must answer. As Megan Foster faded from the world, Billy Lurk stepped from her shadow, setting out to discover her truest self, and seeking the closest thing she'd ever known to family.
Okay. I love how they didn't leave Emily for last in that. Anyway. Yeah. I don't even know what to say about this. It's not bad or anything. Just hold this thought for a second.
Sharing grapes from Pulero when you were the only one.
On the streets of Karnaca, I met you long ago.
Butch Bean. See White Rabbit.
And the bay seemed to glow.
We danced and sang until the early ships.
I wonder if there's like a more grim song for the bad ending, for the dark ending.
Now the sands of Serkonos, they're burning in the sun.
And the grapes from Colero are withered and finely done.
Now we cower in the alleys of streets where we did stroll.
I feel like I want to give a review of this game, but I can't focus while they're singing. So I'm just gonna enjoy the happiness. El Morose and Black.
Is black. Only then we exhale.
Tauntaun. Guys, can you explain to me why those trees look so bad?
So meet me in the shadows. Bring your sweetest grapes.
Character skinning.
To a whaler, and
Oh,
maybe
motion capture.
we'll escape.
They do motion capture for everything now, which is okay, I guess. It's just really... Okay, yay, it's just music now. Alright, so Dishonored 2. I'm trying really hard not to compare it to the first one, but I'm gonna have to do that. It's just... Dishonored 1, I had its issues, but I really liked the core essence of it. There was something that was just kind of like... I felt like the stakes were higher. Like, there was some dark stuff in this one. Like, some really messed up stuff, but the other one I felt like... How do I put this? Okay, Dishonored 2, you got this witch who's like, oh yes, I'm the successor of this throne, blah 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 blah, and I'm going to take this over, and I'm going to throw a big party, and then I'm just going to let everything turn to shit, because reasons. And I feel like it would have been stronger if, like, you went back and things weren't perfect, but they weren't as bad as they made it in this game. So, like, you go back, your whole palace is destroyed, and there's no one in the streets, and there's, like, screams of dead people and hanging and stuff everywhere. Like, the bad guys in the first game, like, the people who betrayed you and screwed you over and stuff like that, like, they were corrupt, awful people and stuff like that, but I feel like they were more redeemable in a way. It's See, I'm trying to quantify why this game wasn't as strong as the first one, and it's just like that feeling. It's like the first one, you finish the game, you play it through, and you have this, like, feeling of satisfaction where you're just like, yes, you know, there was some really intense parts, the plot twist was actually quite shocking. Like, all these people who are, like, trying to help. That's what it is. Okay. So, in the first game, you have all these horrible people that did this terrible thing to you, and you're out to get revenge against them, right? And take back the Empire and save Emily. And you have all these people who are essentially helping you that you see as good guys who want everything good for the good of the country. Sorry, my brain. And then it kind of blindsides you the first time you play it. Like, you could see kind of the stepping stones for them betraying you in the end, but all the guys you considered good just come back and stab you in the back, essentially, and leave you for dead. Like, they try to kill you. And while I enjoyed a lot of the characters in this one, I felt like the twist wasn't even really a twist, and it was kind of a binary. Maybe it's because I didn't finish Bring More Witches or something, and, like, I remember Billy Lark, and I remember her, like, screamed out over and stuff like that, but I feel like there wasn't enough depth to this game, I guess, in terms of, like, the story and whatnot, and I don't know if that was hurt by making two, like, storylines. Like, I'm gonna play Corvo, obviously, and I'm gonna see if it's any different or how that plays out. Obviously, I'm probably gonna go high chaos or something just to see what happens, but I'm not gonna say I'm disappointed by this game. Like, I didn't have a huge number of issues with it. I mean, like, it was buggy as fuck, but that's pretty much par for the course these days. So, I mean, those bugs were hilarious too, like the guy walking backwards on the barrels. And now they're singing again. And the bottle. God, the bottle was amazing. And some of the physics enabled stuff, it's just classic Bethesda. But okay, maybe we can just, there we go, skip past this. Yeah, I don't know. I think my core issues with this game is, like, literally the story and the characterization, and everything's just off. It's not completely right. Like, even the outsider, he's just this kind of whiny little bitch. Where in the first game, he was more sinister. He was like, oh yes, I'm gonna see what happened. But in this game, he seemed to have more of a stake in things, and I thought the whole point behind the outsider was he didn't have a stake in this. He's just like, I want to fuck shit up. I want to see what happens. Here, have some powers. Have fun. And then this game, he's just like playing the omnipotent, like, oh yes, I know everything, but I also, like, have a stake in it because he said that, like, a piece of him was taken by Delilah or whatever, and I don't know. It felt off. It felt wrong. Let's talk about game mechanics, because that's, for the most part, like, everything controlled well. I mean, a lot of people said they had compatibility issues with this, and I'm fairly sure it's, like a lot of games these days, optimized for console, but I didn't have any issues with the controls. Everything was really smooth, aside from me spazzing out and accidentally, like, missing ledges or something like that. Like, there was very few issues that way. I didn't try too much of the combat, obviously, because I didn't even know what I was doing with the combat at the end when I tried. So maybe the combat's a little more clunky. It seems like there's a lot of creative ways to kill people. I like the level design. I love how there's, like, multiple ways you can do each level and each mission. If you want to do the lethal route, you want to do the stealthy route, you want to do the treasure hunting route, like, there's tons of options, and I think that's where they excelled. And I think in giving way too many options, they lost sight of kind of the point and impact of each level, I suppose. Like, there's so many parts of Dishonored 1 I really remember quite vividly. Like, yeah, my favorite part of the game was, like, literally when we were betrayed and we had to, like, escape from Dowd. That was my favorite part of the game. and then realize it, like, and then going to rescue Emily at the end, with, like, all of them realizing that they fucked up, and that you lived. Like, that, to me, was... You felt like you had more of an investment in the story. But that's my biggest issue with this. I can't get over it. Music was fine, other than the terrible audio balancing. Every time someone spoke, the music just abruptly cuts off. Voice acting was okay, aside from the Duke. The fucking Duke, oh my god, his voice and his delivery was so bad. And I'm pretty sure they were, like, trying to do a serious delivery on that. Yeah, level design, great. Game design, pretty fantastic. Character development and stuff, like Emily is kind of bland, but whatever. I like Megan / Billy. She's pretty cool. I think she was probably the most interesting character in this entire series, and she seemed to have, like, a redemption arc that she needed to do, and, like, I liked that. Like, Sokolov was Sokolov, he's just a background character, but I'm hoping, actually, that what I saw there is gonna be a DLC, and it's gonna be Billy, because I would like to play Billy. I think that would be fun. I'm always a sucker for the story and good characters. Like, there could be some terrible other stuff going on, like, oh yeah, like, the gameplay is just, like, a little bit clunky, but man, this is really a riveting story. I don't know. I probably got nothing more to say at this point. I think the beginning of this game was the strongest, actually, when she got her city taken from her, and then she was just kind of gone from Dunwall. All took place in that other area. Actually, it might have been stronger if it took place in Dunwall. With, like, witches constantly hunting you, and, like, frickin' wars going on, and then having your whole loyalist army and stuff like that, and fighting with, like, conflicting things like, oh, these people, like, believe in me and they're loyal, but why do I deserve this, and stuff like that. Instead, she's just removed from it all on a ship. And, you know, is interacting with people she doesn't even know. It was kind of cool to see a different setting and have some different elements, like blood flies and stuff like that. The rats were assholes only twice, but that might be something with high-low chaos or whatever. The nibblefish are assholes. That was pretty shocking when they jumped in the water and suddenly I'm dying. Yeah, anyway. That's really all I have to say for now. I'll probably think of other things, but that's just what's on the top of my head. Overall, good game. I had fun.